now watching That Handsome Couple.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed our last video. We had did a challenge. It was called Mystery Drink Challenge. But this time, yeah, I won. But this time, we ain't doing a challenge. As you can kind of see already, we're going to be cooking and sipping.
Sipping and cooking.
What's on today's menu is...
we got barbecue ribs, baked beans, homemade mac and cheese, cornbread, collard greens, and there it is. Oh, and the best ingredients.
What's good, bro?
You go back.
Ooh-wee.
Barefoot wine.
Open, baby.
I'll show you how we whip it up in this kitchen. We already got the collard greens going. We got the ham out for the collard greens, because you know, anybody that cook, you know, you gotta start them collard greens early. So collard greens already going, ham hock already going. Put a ham hock in my collard greens because it's just, that's how it's very stupid. You know,
it is fine. It is fine. Cheers, man.
Cheers,
good
man.
meal.
To a good meal.
Some of the ingredients that we got already is the ribs. We got to season it. We got onions and bell peppers. Can't forget the bell peppers.
Kobe Jack, cheddar cheese.
Got your shells, elbow shells. We're doing elbows over here. You got your baked beans.
Got the Velveeta for the macaroni.
Ground beef, and then the ground sausage, the turkey sausage.
Now listen, anytime I make baked beans, I always just use ground beef. He introduced me to the sausage part, but I tell you, so fire.
Hey,
so
it
fire.
is, for sure. For sure. Hey, you had no baked beans until you had my baked beans.
Boom.
Hey, then we got the cornbread and Jiffy box, the best. Barbecue sauce, of course. Chicken broth, and them hard seasonings. But this seasoning right here.
Shout out to my hometown, man.
Hey.
Listen, you can only get this in Knoxville and surrounding cities. Tiger season, go everything. It's food crack. Food crack. Do you hear me?
That's what it should have. A halo on top of that motherfucker. This hoe is good. Put that bitch on everything. So y'all, we're gonna give y'all a little insight on how we make our food. Hey, so let's get to it.
All right, y'all. So we had to make some room to get everything started. He about to hop on these ribs. I'm about to chop up these onions to put them in the collard greens, because you know you gotta get that onion stuff in there to marinate.
Gotta season this meat, baby.
Boom.
So let's get it started. Gotta rinse them off, make sure they good. Get off all the bad stuff on them.
And the only thing I hate about onions, every time I make onions, my eyes get the water and shit. Hate that. So my eyes get the water. You got me, baby. You gonna try your shoulder.
I got you, You know it. Always.
Yeah. Don't laugh at me, but I don't cut my onions up like everybody else. Basically, I don't cut my onions up like y'all grandmamas and mamas and aunties. I cut it up how I cut it up, daddy. I cut them sloppily. But I just, it's like when I was a kid, ever since I learned how to cook, I could never split like nothing evenly. So I just split that shit up in groups, like colors. Now chop that shit down. Now just throw it in there. So I got my little onions chopped up, ready to be seasoned, babe.
Got my meat prepared, about to get seasoned. So I was taught by my mother, you got your ribs, you rinse them off and stuff, get a paper towel, dab it a little bit to get that excess water off. Just a little cap of vegetable oil.
So I season my onions with Tiger seasoning, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and nature seasoning. Then I'm about to jump them in the greens. Right now, you don't really gotta do too many onions because the onion powder and the greens are ready, and the onions go marinate itself in there. You just gotta continuously stir it. So I'm about to dump these over. The greens a little bit. Okay. Now put a little bit in the ham hocks.
Put the oil on, I rub it in.
Now what does rubbing it in do, man?
Makes the the seasoning set in there more.
Okay.
All right, we're going with this real right quick. Now see that? This how you season it, baby. Looking at it. And get the season off. Season salt, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, because where I'm from, Memphis, season salt, give me that season salt. Y'all are cooking, you know about the Tonys. But you know, since I use it a lot, I barely got none. Garlic powder. Yeah, them greens over there green tonight. Popping and shit. Salt. Got a real spice rub. Yeah, flip them over. And repeat. Now that y'all got a little visual, last but not least, good old Tiger
Seasoning. Anybody from Knoxville know you can never have too much of this shit. And that's how you season it tastes to you.
Hey, it's amazing. I love it. I love it.
And he from Memphis, so you know if he love it, it's good. Cause listen, Memphis motherfuckers and Mississippi motherfuckers cook alike. They're the only motherfuckers I know that make catfish and spaghetti together. Like, so
And it's
yeah.
fire. Catfish, spaghetti. Here you got your hot wings, rotel. Here, what else? What other combo? Here, candy yams, macaroni, honey hot wings, honey gold wings. What you talking about?
First time he ever cooked me, I was like, ooh, I like him. Nah.
You do.
Absolutely, baby.
After you got your seasoning on, put them hoes in the oven. For a good hour.
Check on the ham hocks real quick. Get that. You see that? Tender. Get them ready. What I'm about to do now is I'm gonna take these ham hocks, put them on a plate. But first, I'm gonna take this juice, pour it over the collard greens. One thing I learned, my best friend taught me this. Shout out to Quill. She taught me all the juices you cook with. When you make something, you got collard greens, you put all them juices in there, especially if it's meat or anything like that. Meat, skeet, anything like that. Yeah, so you want all that to get on there. Even though the ham hock meat already marinated, you still want that extra twang in them, because woo, when them ham hocks and that collard greens, oh my God, you can never go wrong with that. Mix it all up in there. Get that right. And then we about to pull the meat apart from the ham hocks. Alright, y'all, so next, we about to pull the ham hock meat off of the ham hock, because when I first started making collard greens, I would always just throw that motherfucker in the greens with it. It's just like, I never liked how the texture of the juice was. It'll be real thick and shit. Like, I didn't like that. So when I started doing this, I just started like pulling the meat out and then just separating it from the bone and all that shit. And, you know, throwing it in the pot, because it tastes way better that way. And then too, for nobody, when you getting collard greens or whatever in somebody's house, you don't want to be having to fight with the damn ham hock. So it's just like, put the ham hock over there. All right, ready, baby?
Yep, I'm ready.
If you get too hot, you know, just bear with it.
Nah, for real. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker, you can see this shit staining.
Woo!
These some fat ass bones in this motherfucker.
Ooh. Just pull it apart as much as you can, baby, and shred that hoe.
You can't use a fork?
It's more effective with your hands, nigga. When I first started making collard greens, somebody told me that the ham hock sit in the refrigerator for a minute, but it's just like, I already know what
Shit.
Woo! I know it.
This skin right here being stubborn.
You got this right. Ooh.
It's hot in the motherfucker. Fingers burning the fuck off.
It's okay.
You know, you just gotta shake that motherfucker
shake
off.
Some people sometimes put turkey neck and a chicken in their collard greens, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just something about a ham hock that just always registered to me. But shout out to the turkey neck and the chicken people too.
Hurt my little ass fingers.
Ooh.
You getting yours shredded, boy. You know how to do it,
Ain't that how y'all do in Memphis? Run through a hole, boo boo boo.
Nah,
Shred a shred a hole to pieces.
B2B cat raggedy.
B2B what?
Cat raggedy.
What is cat? What the hell is
You don't know that cat raggedy?
Never heard
Oh
of it.
my god. Shout out to the people that know what cat raggedy
Cat raggedy.
If somebody say, whoop that whole cat raggedy, just know.
They're just beating the hoe up. Real bad. Okay. Think about me. I'm gonna eat the food as we making it. He don't know the times he cook. Cause we take turns cooking. The times he cook, he don't know. I be sneaking the hell out of the food.
That explains a lot.
How you doing alright, bro? Cause you had 2 of them to do.
I don't know if I'm doing it right.
You what?
Yours look way better.
Yeah, baby, yeah. You listen, he got one of them little eye ones with where the meat in eye places and shit. That's it. Some of him houses be ugly than a motherfucker.
And this one ugly than the motherfucker.
And old cat raggedy.
You funny. I work my hand, my dog.
Alright, bitch. I'm gonna quit this my ass on you. If not, but I can't eat on camera. What? No, I was looking for you.
You did try to run away. Almost smacked your ass with
You
your
can.
Say nah.
Man, you kiss me in toe, Y'all heard me.
Let me try some of them meat though.
What are you doing? That's what I said when I first seen you. What is your product? Oh, he look magically delicious.
Looking at it.
Yeah. So we both done spread the ham hock as best as we could. This is what you do with it. It's all the ham hock meat. I'm about to go ahead and throw it in the collard green. I'll just dump it out and you gotta sprinkle it around. Okay, boom. See all it? Just let that shit stir in there. Yeah, all they gotta do is marinate into the collard greens.
It's so damn good. Well, now it's time to get the baked beans started. So you got your baked beans, syrup, barbecue, got some mustard, ground cinnamon, sugar, light brown sugar, and of course we get this meat started. The meat is on the stove. Put a little syrup in there. You gotta put a lot of mustard because add some more barbecue sauce in here. Y'all see it's already looking good. Get the extra taste, you know? Sprinkle a little sugar. Brown sugar. We're cooking the meat, got the meat going for the baked beans. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Beans are done, we're waiting on the ground beef to get done, but put a little bit more barbecue to them. Can't go wrong with that. Now that the meat is done for the beans, you go ahead and put it in there. I'm trying to get you.
Let them if it's baked beans going on. So, you know, go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I see you.
Man. Look at that.
Really looking good. Y'all see we just got done putting the baked beans in there. Trying to take the ribs out.
You gotta taste a piece.
We just took him out the oven. He already trying to munch on and snack on. Let me see.
I'm sure. You did that. Woo!
Good, good.
Okay.
It's time to stack the barbecue sauce in there. Set them back in there for 5-10 minutes. Let that sauce sit in there. Baked beans in the oven, ribs back in the oven. It's time to make this macaroni and deviled eggs.
Mac and cheese and devil eggs. Or like some of y'all good Christian folks call it angel eggs.
And then, last but not least, good old cornbread.
So, I'm about to get started with the baked mac and cheese. First, what I do is get the stove ready. I put butter on it so that way won't shit stick. Cause one thing about it, when macaroni is boiling, it's gonna boil fast. And if you ain't got no butter, that shit is gonna burn. And I'm not usher, so I can't let it burn. Put a little bit of chicken broth on that and get it sitting down a little bit, cool it down.
So you boil it in chicken broth, huh?
And then make the flavor.
I ain't never did that.
I put a little bit of water in there.
Oh yes, I'm gonna have to try that.
I got the chicken broth in there and got a little bit of water. But what I'm about to do now is add a little bit of vegetable oil so that way the noodles will not stick together and keep them apart. And for anybody, when it comes to any kind of noodles, spaghetti, anything, macaroni noodles, pasta noodles, anything, put that vegetable oil in there when you're making them because it'll help them not stick together so much. Got the salt, boom, put it in there a little bit. That pepper in there a little bit. A little bit of that.
Good old Tico seasoning.
Cause I'm gonna put some more when it will cook.
What was the called, babe?
What I'm about to do now, I'm about to cut me up some blocks of Velveeta. I don't really count the number of blocks I put up. I just do what I feel is necessary. I'm gonna apply the macaroni noodles to this shit. It's gonna melt anyway. So boom, macaroni noodles about done. So got my Velveeta blocks of cheese at the bottom. Got my salt. Got my parsley, got my garlic powder, tiger seasoning. I use a little nature seasoning on a little bit of everything. Got the black pepper and I got some grated cheese. Put this all in here.
Hey, that look fire as fuck.
Man, listen.
Y'all see that?
Mix it around. It's already melting the Velveeta at the bottom, so you just gotta mix it in. I always do this first before I apply everything else, cause I mean the cheese makes everything. Cheese make the macaroni go around. So boom, I got my cheese sauce on there, right? I keep the milk beside me just in case I might need just a little bit more. And then all you doing just to keep consistently seasoning with tiger seasoning, nature seasoning, salt, garlic powder, black pepper, parsley, and grated cheese. Parmesan cheese, but grated cheese if you got nearby pieces. Listen, if you Southern and you making homemade mac and cheese, you need to be using sour cream. I promise you won't go wrong. You will not be upset. And you mix it in. Once this macaroni get done, it's over with. Like, so when you taste it, you gotta close your eyes and That's why when people tell me they don't put sour cream in mac and cheese, it's like, okay, you must ain't never had a thought to, because man, once you taste it in there, you cannot go wrong. Woo! That's how you needed them little slabs in the corners. And when you stir it, everything gonna feel it right on you. Only thing, if a long get done, that long get tired of the motherfucker.
It's getting thick, you see it.
Yes. And you put your seasoning in there. See, I already had seasoned noodles was boiling, but top it off again with another later. Salt, pepper. Come on now, time to season it. Then I always put parsley in my macaroni. A tad bit of heavy whipping cream, just a little bit. I always top it off with my meat. You have to do it that way, but that's just the way I do it. You feel me? Listen, macaroni with sour cream and all this other shit, man, but listen, it's the best. As long as you got that sour cream though, then it's gonna fall in. Stir on in there. Sometimes I put milk as I go, but the pan a little smaller than what usual, so that milk on in there and everything.
Whipping it up with the macaroni, shit.
Yeah, most definitely how you do it. I just topped it off with this shredded cheese and sprinkle the parsley on top to, you know, give it a kiss. Yep. And after this, you give it about 12, 13 minutes, and it's ready.
Got the eggs going on. Miracle Whip, Dijon mustard, sweet relish. Sugar, scoop out the yellow parts, put it in the bowl. You get it all scooped out, you get your fork, mash it. Miracle Whip, a little bit, sweet relish, Dijon mustard, add the sugar in there, mix it all up. My deviled eggs be so fire, like, oh my mama. Everybody said they fire.
Best deviled egg, that's why he's making them.
Thanks, baby. I'm gonna get this. Inside the egg. It's time to do the cornbread. Black folks, you can just eye it. You can just tell when it's enough. Got your 2 eggs. I like to put a little extra sugar in there. Give it that sweetness that it's missing. Water in your pan once you got it all stirred up. By your truly, that handsome couple.
Alright, y'all, so we done got our plates ready and all of that. You see it, come on now. About to enjoy this food.
I'm about to smash this in 2 minutes.
You know, picking your red roll like this, eat it. No way. You know what? You know like that.
Sometimes when it's fat like that, I mean when it's fat like that.
I gotta pick it up.
Oh, this one won't be picked up.
Let me see you pick it up. Give me this motherfucker. Behind now.
Ooh, hey.
Ooh.
We really did it. You did good.
Nah, baby, we did good. Keep supporting, keep watching.
Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, comment, interact, all that with us.
Yes.
We continue to give you more and all of that. And we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Till next time,
TAC.
that handsome couple.